Today we're going to learn how to add contacts and coils in the Mitsubishi GX Developer software. So we have an initial program loaded into our software we have one button turning on, one output. So in the Mitsubishi GX Developer software you have the read mode, you have the write mode which allows you to edit the program, you have the monitor mode which allows you just to monitor the program, or you have the monitor write program which allows you to monitor and to write. So I am going to select monitor write to start our edits of our program. So if we want to add a new line, you put your cursor where you would like to add your line and just insert a contact. We're going to put a normally open contact and we're going to call it X1. And then we're going to add a coil, an output. We're going to turn on a light which will be Y1. And you notice our lines are gray. That means that the program has been changed in the computer only. It has not been sent to the PLC yet. There is two ways to do that. Whenever you initially start a program, you can go to convert and then just convert the program. That checks for errors and that still stores it, but it is still just in the computer. We have not sent it to the PLC yet. To send it to the PLC, we will go online and we will write to the PLC. And then it's going to ask you what you want to write. We want to write the main program and we want to write the parameters. You can click each individual one, or you can click the parameters and program button and it will select them for you. Then hit execute and it will write to the PLC. Then whenever you hit this button, the PLC will go to stop mode. It will no longer run the machine, so the machine has to be in a safe position when you click this button. And now you're going to overwrite the parameters, so the parameters in the program that will be in the PLC will be erased when you add this program. We do not care, so we're going to hit yes to all. Now the PLC will go back into run mode and the machine will stop. And we are complete and we are successful. So now we hit X1 and light 1 comes on. So to add a branch circuit, there's a couple ways to add a branch circuit. You can put your cursor below where you would like to add your branch. Click on the normally open contacts and we will add X2 as our branch contact around X1. So now X1 or X2 will operate Y1, our light. So we can, now that we have wrote this to the PLC, we can go to convert and convert online changes and it'll take directly to the PLC. So now X1 will actuate the light, or X2 will actuate the light. So one or the other one will execute the light. Now if you want to add a branch circuit between two rungs, you can put your cursor in the same position, but hit the insert button on the keyboard and you will notice the cursor goes to a purple color and the word insert is down at the bottom. If you click insert again, it is on overwrite, so it will overwrite whatever is on there. But if you hit the insert button, it will insert an instruction, so we can insert a branch there and we can make that X3 and hit OK and it will insert the branch around X0. So this rung now will be X0 or X3 will turn on Y0. And again we'll go to convert and convert online changes and hit yes and it is complete. So now we have X0 will turn on Y0 or X3 will turn on Y0. That is how you add contacts and coils in the Mitsubishi GX Developer software.